Imagine releasing a song and shortly after getting news that one of the biggest DJs in the world is playing it at a huge festival. That's exactly what happened to us. And then it just kept happening. We started House of Huemans in 2020 with the simple goal to make and release music that we love. With the help of some of our best friends, House of Huemans has been able to consistently reach the top of the charts and gain support from some of the biggest artists in the world. Now that we've been able to accomplish these things, we want to continue to find ways to share these opportunities with new producers using our platform. The On My Way series is something we're really excited about.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
And why I might be telling you that he might be, what the label is going for, is because he's the only one who uses chords.
Very interesting.
So we wanted a creative way to start a new series. Jody had the idea to put a few producers together, guys that had sent us demos in the past that we thought were dope. It all kind of started from there.
3 producers are going to go head-to-head in a production battle for a chance to land a label release. Each producer will have 30 minutes of production time to come up with the best record they can. At that point, we'll decide if we can add production value to the record and push it for the next House of Huemans release.
I could definitely see this being a Jody type record. I'll tell you for sure.
I think the only real reason why, bro, we were on E. You know why?
Why?
Because he was the underdog. You know.
I know that. That's why me too. I've been known that.
So Edwin Unknown is actually a longtime friend of ours from when we were kids. I love that fucking guy. Recently getting into serious production.
He's eclectic and new, which is always refreshing, man.
Really excited to see what he's gonna bring.
The kick, kind of tweak it a little bit, see where it fits, get a nice little groove on.
Nicky boy.
This cat has a real mellow aura about him, and his music is super unpredictable.
Bro, I think we're gonna do something around 126 BPM.
Okay, perfect.
Real talented guy, man. Honestly, his sound is out of this world. I could see him taking this shit for sure.
Sleepy Nick, man.
Dance is a fucking cool kid, man.
Man, I'm super excited. House of Huemans, a little competition they got going on. But participate, see what I can create,
To be fair, we've really been looking forward to getting up with this kid for a while.
I remember Dan's applied for a position in the label. And even though it didn't work out, we always stayed in contact. And since then, we've heard some real groovers.
He might be who I have my money on, to keep it real.
House bumpers and any track.
Really?
Off that shit.
So you use it pretty much like a sample?
Yeah.
I've done several competitions like this before, so like I was kind of used to it. I kind of like got used to the format, kind of working under pressure, laying out, knowing what to be ready for, like having some sounds ready, like that, like, okay, like maybe this kick goes well with this bass, like little things like that, like, okay, I can get creative with that, and then use that time that you would use to try to figure that shit out. You can use that time to like actually develop more on the creative side.
I love the challenge, man, honestly. It's funny how like time flies, especially in a big studio when you have so many toys. You can get lost playing with all them shits over there, bro.
First time working in a professional studio.
You can't force it. You can't force making tunes. You can't force art, bro. You can't really force that shit, so.
Let's get fucking weird.
The energy was dope, man. We were all happy to be part of the experience.
The more creative you are without using samples, obviously it's to your favor. That being said, you're each gonna get 30 minutes. We're gonna draw names to see who's gonna go first. Other things to keep in mind, Pezlo's gonna give us feedback.
We also got some help from our brother Pezlo, who's previously released under the label and has built a household name for himself in the dance music community.
Yo, man, so if you want to use those synths and all that shit, we're gonna have to work off my computers.
That's one of my phone, bro.
But I'm saying on your shit.
I'm not, I just brought it just to have it.
But I'm saying we're gonna be doing that on your shit.
No, on yours.
Oh, so we're gonna use mine. So just do your thing, bro, whatever. I'll hook you up with the aux.
I brought my laptop because that's what you guys had said, and I kind of wanted to aux out into the session, and Pez didn't.
Yeah, we're gonna hop on one of the drum machines there, bro, and it's easy. I'm gonna show you how to use it, a couple things. You're gonna be flying on it fast.
So then from there, it's like, nah, just you know what? So just show me a machine. Let me focus on the skeleton of the drums, and then everything else should be good.
It's just me and you, Papa.
Pezlo's a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, we're gonna use this, bro, for the drums. It's gonna drive you wild. All right, like basically, look, this bass drum, snare drum, low toms, rim shot, hand clap, close hat, open hat. Perfect. And look, you hit here, and you can build the pattern. You feel me? Analog snare.
Oh, snap.
You know.
So it's a bank for each channel.
Yeah.
Diablo. That's dope. Dame tiempo, look. 30 minutes. Dame 9:15.
9:12.
Wow, the creature have it, bro.
Jesus Christ, all right, bro. 3 more fucking minutes, guy. Another 3 more minutes of setup.
You know, just a few musical things that I don't know, you know, where it's like the placement of the notes. He was very, you know, he would help me place some of because I'm not really looking at the numbers. I'm more focused on the sound. It was a great experience to talk for 30 minutes. I wish every session was like that.
You always bring good vibes and energy, and that's very important.
I appreciate that.
In the studio, that's very important, bro. Your vibes are always good.
Thank you for that little extra sazon.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna want to finish this bad boy. I like the
Good shit, bro.
Oh, thank you.
We did our thing,
bro.
man.
Thank
We did
you.
our thing.
Thank you, bro.
We just gotta obviously work it now, you know what I'm saying? And we're good to go.
I wasn't worried.
We're gonna work it, you know what I'm trying to say?
It's crazy because I came in with that type of intention where it was like, you know, just kind of manifesting. And regardless if I win or not, I'm happy with it, which is always a good thing. You know, I feel like we got a productive situation out of it.
Pezlo's the final ear on every House of Huemans release.
Well, you know, it was interesting, bro. I mean, you know, Edwin has never really been here like that before, you know, and he's never really touched machines, period. So he got his hands dirty, and we were able to fuck around and I think get some pretty dope shit.
Like hook it up, take up my laptop.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna take care of you, hook you up, and then I'll be there, you know, vibing with you.
Appreciate it.
And then, you know, if you need anything, I'll be there, obviously.
Cool. Thank you.
So yeah, let's get it.
Okay. Is there any way I can plug in?
Yep, right here.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Then my man's Dan's,
Number
you know,
2.
working totally in the box. Me and him basically didn't even communicate really.
Like I was just laying out straight rhythm mostly, honestly. So I feel like if I had a little bit more time, I would have laid out a little bit more like melody and stuff. So.
And that man was in the groove, and I wasn't gonna interrupt. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know how pre-planned, you know, some of the samples were, the vocal samples that they used. You know, they definitely appeared quickly. Bro, basically time's up.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe an hour would have let out a little bit more melodic components.
I don't think they're gonna listen to it now. No, they're gonna give you some words though.
I feel like I would have had the whole arrangement of the song complete if I had almost 2 hours done.
The man handles the software quick, you know, and he put together, you know, like a little drop and everything, you know. So I think his arrangement is definitely more complete.
Rhythm didn't sound as cookie cutter as everything else.
I think maybe Dan's might have the more like hit sound.
Like, you know, small amounts of bass, tease it a little bit, you know, and that shit maybe might keep like the attention going.
The sound, can it be a potential House of Huemans record?
No,
that's the main, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, we're not expecting them to
have a
finish an
full record in
arrangement.
30
This is all I gotta say, and the only reason why I think he might be leaning towards E, and why I might be telling you that E might be, you know, what the label is going for, is because he's the only one who used chords.
I'm not gonna lie, when I heard everyone's in there and those chords came in, I was like, oh, that's a little fucking groover, dog.
That's what I'm saying. So it's got the chords. You see what I'm saying? I just think that out of all of them though, the arrangement is more complete on Dan's because that man was in his groove and in the box. Yo, so what's up, my man?
What's up, bro?
So what are you thinking about today?
Bro, I think we're gonna do something around 126, 127 BPMs.
Okay, perfect.
If it's a groover, it's gonna fit the label. We definitely want to get the drums off the TR-8S, but I definitely want to try to get some chords off the Prophet, and then if we need some vocals, we can always use Splice or something else.
All right, for sure. I think Nick's is a really good groove. Like the bass, I think is super on point, and the drums are super smacking. So I feel like he just ran out a little bit of time while he was looking for the vocal. Definitely, you know, you put a little vocal cut on there, He's got actually some really interesting chords too. Actually, my bad, I lied.
See, bro? I need that info, bro. I need that, boy.
It's just it all happened so fast.
I fucking need it, man. Come on.
It's a little
30 minutes, bro.
30
minutes. And Nick's was fire. Baseline was super on point and he used the most machines out of the whole place too, you know?
And you know the bass line for us is the heartbeat. So
No. Look,
this is interesting.
I think,
interesting.
Truthfully, I think that they all, you know, have potential. The other ones might need more work, but they may be more in line with the label's groove. You see what I'm saying?
The judging process felt like a pickup game of basketball.
I didn't think it would be easy.
You know when you need to choose one of the homies that's shooting around, warming up.
We took a few things into consideration, but mostly we tried to keep true to our vision and sound.
It was tough.
Edwin's record was definitely solid.
It didn't move me as much as I anticipated, but only because I've heard some of Edwin's low-key slappers.
I'm not in love with it. You know, you already know me. You already know me. You already know me. I'm not in love with it.
I know you don't like. I think you don't like it. I think you don't really like it. I think it doesn't make you put a pep in your step.
It doesn't make me do this. If I can't do this,
ready for the next one?
you know, if I can't do this, then I have to I can chill because I'm giving you the.
I like the chords when everything is mixed with it. I like the percussions. I like the way everything is playing off of each other. I think the format and the layout is obviously a little all over the place. Not really too dancey, but when the little sweet spots come together, I really like it. I like it a lot.
Obviously, there's room for drum fills and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Shit's on crazy.
The pads came in and I was like, of course. Remember, we hadn't heard the rest at this point, but I was feeling like this one could be it.
You know, obviously, all that stuff needs to be cleaned up. You know,
That's basically what we have, bro, you know?
All right, let's go to the next one.
I'm considering everything. Mind you, I'm an artist, so I'm sensitive about my shit. So I know how this feels. We're giving niggas 30 minutes to fucking go in and expect something.
it's a
so
lot
I
of
have
pressure.
to
It's a lot of pressure.
However, because it was the first one, let's go on the second one. Let's see what happens with the second one.
Dance fucked my head up, man. As soon as the intro came on, the first 32 or so, I was like, we're done.
Dance. Man had me grooving in it.
You understand? Do you understand? Stop, bro. Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it. You have to stop it. You have to stop it. That's what I mean, bro. But there's...
Nobody want to see dance shine. I didn't hear no dance talk.
No, I told you from the get that was the hit.
I'm telling you right now.
I told you from the get that was the hit.
Listen, there's a difference between, and I'm prefacing it by saying, I know we gave everybody 30 minutes.
Kind of like what Peslo said. The structure's there, the groove is there, the vocal's stupid. The vocal with the bass playoff is stupid.
Yeah.
The arrangement, the build up, the little chops, the way the rhythm is stupid.
This is gonna be the most polished one you hear, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be real with you. Yeah, bro.
120.
All right, let's go to Nick.
Okay, let's go.
Did you tell Peslo the USB thing? I'm putting it on the side.
I swear I secretly felt like Nick was just too ready for this shit.
Fucking Nick. No. It's just, he's like that.
This is just a rolling groover, basically.
Yeah.
I felt like I was listening to a song, not a 30-minute cook-up. You could really feel the warmth of the analog sounds, the automation work, the scenes, the rolling pattern. This shit had us
And it
hyped.
definitely has the underground feel, you know what I'm saying? Obviously a lot cleaner than Edwin's, you know what I'm saying?
Jody was two-stepping all over the place. It was crazy.
Yeah. This has like...
They all brought something very unique to the table, which is why I'm already anticipating the difficult elimination process.
I was really impressed with what all these guys were able to do with just 30 minutes.
Ultimately, we were looking out for the sound that fits the vibe of the label.
All the records were dope, but which one really fit the House of Huemans sound?
Big mover groovers, yeah!
Low key, 30 minutes is where, like, if you're in a good space, 30 minutes, at the end of the 30 minutes, you get that groove, that good shit. And if you have maybe more time to arrange, that would be better, but 30 minutes is perfect for you to get an idea out.
I always check like the time that I spend on projects, and it says like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I normally have like the whole arrangement complete and laid out. So that's just kind of how it is, and that's just how my style is. So I think I normally spend 30 minutes to an hour on drums solely and like rhythm, and just make sure that like that in itself is already catchy, and then adding on to it.
Not that I didn't feel the pressure, but I feel like I've been in the mix enough with you guys. This is what we do, where it's kind of like we're gonna make it happen. You guys have a team of people that can facilitate whatever it is. So I'm just grateful to be around. So when Jody hit me up, I was just like, say less. I don't know, but like a 20-second conversation. I'm like, what? I'm gonna give you guys 30 minutes with Pez. He's gonna help you guys out. And once he said that Pez was in, I was already like, that's it, say less.
And just to be clear, we don't expect these guys to cook up an entire song in 30 minutes. We're looking for a general direction and something that moves us enough to get in with them and finish the song to ultimately release on the label.
Even though if I might feel that my track is the best track of all time, if it doesn't fit the concept of the label, I completely understand taking that L. But in regards to, I don't know, I might be a little egotistical, but I just think my shit's hard.
I haven't heard Edwin's at all, like any of his productions, so I can't really judge him. But off of Nick's, like he's got a lot of experience on deep tech, working with percussion. He's very technical, very technically advanced, knows how to like make his percussions and everything sound very unique. His sound palette, his sound selection is very good, you know, little things like that. At least just from what I've like a couple tracks that I heard. So
I'm happy with what I did, and I didn't hear all the other contestants' tracks, so that's one thing I want to hear, but I'm pretty confident with what I did, so let's see.
Where's he? This was tough, bro. Not even in front, dog. Y'all killed that shit, bro.
Judging is based on how much creativity was put into the record, but most importantly, does it sound like a record that can stand toe-to-toe with our previous releases and simultaneously leave an imprint of its own?
Bro, but look, we're releasing HOH 022. That's the official release for you, bro. We're willing to go in and fucking really produce with you. You're amazing talent.
Thank you, bro.
Some cool ass merch. You're gonna fucking find everywhere. Everybody gets merch, by the way. And look,
You did fucking great, man.
real talk. Listen. Although we're absolutely super fond of the record and want to go in with you and finish the production, we've partnered up with Raccoon to give you guys each 2 hours paid.
2 hours on the house, Papa. What do you think about that?
To finish the record?
Yeah. Finish the record.
Hey, you're a legend.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, like we said, bro, listen, everybody here is very talented. Whether you guys want to use it for this record or you want to just go in on some other shit, bro, completely up to you.
Yeah, use it however you want.
However you want.
Hey,
Hey,
you guys get hit with a
you
peace
fucking
out
killed it.
there.
You're fucking amazing.
Bro.
No, thank you. Throw these drinks up in the air.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers, big dog.
House of Huemans.
Shit, guys.
We're looking forward to hosting more contests and events that can connect our community, man. We want to boogie with all the talented people we can, and welcome home sessions are just getting started.
There's no way we're not running this back. This is just the beginning.